Hey, Chris, do you have a minute?
Oh, hey, Freya. Of course, for you always. How's your second year treating you?
Much better than my first one, that's for sure. I feel like right now I'm in a good place and I have like wonderful people to talk to when things get hard, like right now.
Well, that's awesome. What's actually bothering you?
It's actually this Jeopardy thing I'm supposed to lead. I don't think I'm right for it.
What do you mean by that? I do have to keep working on this board, but can we keep talking about it while we're here?
Sure. I don't think I'm in the right place to talk about wholeness. I think after what happened last year, I'm still trying to improve.
So number one, there are no perfect people, especially with wholeness. There's no such thing. Two, it's just a game. Like, don't stress out about things that are low stakes and is not gonna really, do anything for or against you. It's just a game. And three, it is all about the experiences that you have. That's what wholeness is. So all of last year, all of those things that you learned is about discovering who you are and who the whole self is for you.
Okay, I can see that.
Someone else is gonna need to hear that story.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Chris. But before I go, can I ask why you chose to call it wholeness instead of wellness?
So the really cool thing I think about working at Smith is that I've gotten to pursue this kind of research that is thinking more about the individual person and how they live and thrive in community. And so, at a lot of other places, they focus specifically on like the way that you move, the kind of exercise that you participate, or the things that you eat, right? Which often makes people feel like there's a certain kind of way that they have to eat in order to be healthy, or certain kinds of foods based on what Instagram says, or whatever the case may be. But that's just not what it is, right? Because we're all different and our bodies all need different things. And so all bodies are good bodies, all bodies are worthy bodies. All movement that you do is what you participate in. And I think what's most important is that wellness is intersectional, or wholeness is intersectional, right? So thinking about that and thinking about that brown bodies are important and trans bodies are important and POC folks have to be included when we're thinking about wholeness, right? And I think oftentimes they're left out of the wellness monologue. And so that's my speech. That's my stool. I'm gonna get off it now.
Totally. I like that a lot. It's like, it feels like wholeness is inclusive and empowering for all kinds of bodies. Like, I feel like it just encompasses you and your skin and your culture, and it's not about how other people perceive you,
Exactly. I'm so glad you like it and that you get it, because sometimes I think it's like all up in my head, but it's nice to know that other people get it too.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go and become confident.
Yeah.
At least pretend to be.
Hey guys, so you already know who I am, Chris Mariah, obviously, duh. I'm the Director of Wellness, and you guys are our new CHOs. Woo! Awesome. Okay, so today we're going to be practicing one of the workshops that we do in the houses, and it's our Wholeness Jeopardy game. Okay, so many of us have seen Jeopardy played before. We'll be playing it similarly. If you haven't seen it, no worries, it's a pretty simple game. So essentially you have the different point systems. The first person to raise their paddle gets the point. If a person doesn't get the right answer, someone else can raise their paddle to get that answer instead. Any questions about that? Of course, there aren't. So, what you need to think about moving forward is it's just a game. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and be willing to open and have dialogue. So if there's something you don't agree with, that's totally fine. Just raise your hand and we can talk about it some more, because we're here to learn and it's gonna be fun. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, give me friends and connections for 400.
Okay, so friends and connections for 400. When spending time with friends or alone, it's vital that you do not do this in order to maintain your overall wholeness and sense of self. You must put the what is in front of all your statements.
What is never comparing yourself to others?
That's correct! 400 points for Farah! Woo woo!
Self-care for 100.
Okay, self-care for 100. The question is, in order to function well academically and keep stress away, you need 7 to 8 hours of this activity.
Oh, I know. Sleep.
Good job for Axe. 100 points to you.
Woo! Can I get stress and time management for 200?
Well, can you? You may get stress and time management for 200. Wholeness requires self-compassion. Always say no to the blank Olympics.
I got this!
What is Stress Olympics?
Good job. Exactly. What is Stress Olympics? So I guess we have to define what Stress Olympics is. Does anyone want to do that for us?
Yeah, so an example is like when you're in class and somebody says, I have 3 exams. No, hold on. I have 4 exams and I did not sleep last night. Well, I did not sleep last night and before that night. So that's pretty much the Stress Olympics.
What do I do if somebody's trying to engage me in the Stress Olympics? There have been a lot of times where I feel like someone was trying to one-up me because they were more stressed, and I just haven't really known what to do.
Well, Alex, I think we've all been there. When my friends start talking about how stressed they are, I just ask them, are you alright? Because we can't really live and survive in this college if we're just stressed all the time. So you have to make sure you're eating, you have to make sure that you're sleeping at least 8 hours. Just be empathetic and don't build on that stress.
Great answer, Farah. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Who's up next?
Self-care for 200.
Perfect. Self-care for 200 for Patricia. Mark it. In order to promote wholeness, you should avoid doing this at mealtimes and instead focus on self-care.
What is studying or doing homework?
Wrong.
Actually, Farah, you should probably focus on connecting with other people and self-care.
Exactly. That's right, Axe. Yes.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I usually use my meals to maximize all my work, and I don't know how to fix that.
Ways to get involved for 400.
You're really going big with the points, aren't you?
Go big or go home, baby!
So ways to get involved for 400. Open hours and health consultation sessions are held by me when?
Open hours on Tuesdays are held in the mornings, and open hours on Wednesdays are held in the afternoons. That is easy.
Answer Axe, that's correct, and I'll accept it. I do usually have open hours Tuesdays in the mornings and Wednesday afternoons from like 1 to 5 p.m., but that changes depending on my schedule. So check the website. Our website and our Instagram are always up to date at Wellness at Smith. Don't miss out on the information.
Awesome. I choose stress and time management for 300.
What? Stress and time management for 300, right? Okay. So in order to balance wholeness with academic success at Smith, you have to have this kind of a mindset.
What is a growth mindset? Because you might not have a perfect plan or know what you're going to do with your life, but I think you should be open to changes.
Awesome, perfect, really good.
That's very philosophical.
You guys know I'm deep. Booyah! Alright, how about friends and connections for 200? I'm ready to win.
Okay, give me a second, I'll put it up on the board. 300 for Patricia, right? You choose friends and connection for 200.
Correct.
Awesome. Doing this can help you make friends and build community.
I got it.
Yes.
What is joining a student org or just participating in different activities on campus?
Very good. So that goes 200 to Farah. Give her a round of applause, yo. Yes. Okay.
Self-care for 300.
Self-care for 300. On it. When you're studying for long periods of time, it's important to do this so that your brain can have time to rest.
Wiggle? Wiggle? Wiggle as in like move your body.
Okay, I'll take it. Move your body. Okay, that's really important to wiggle. I wasn't sure where you were going with that, but that's really important. When you're studying for long periods of time, you shouldn't be sitting for like an hour, 2 hours straight. Your brain does not work that way. It is kind of like a muscle. So if you ever been to the gym, right, maybe some of you have, and you're working out, right, you have to be able to rest those muscles in order for them to grow. You don't just work out the whole time, you take breaks. So every 30 or 45 minutes, depending on how your rhythm is when you're studying, you take a good substantive break. Whether that is going for a walk to the bathroom, or, just like moving in the chair, or doing a little meditation. Breaks are the key to being able to store information longer and to recall them faster. That is so, so important. I can't stress it enough. Is there any questions about that?
Can we wiggle now?
Yes, of course we can wiggle now. All right, moving on. No one show anyone that. Okay. Next, we are doing what now?
Ways to get involved for 300.
Ways to get involved for 300 to ask. Smith offers this form of Chinese medicine on Mondays and Fridays from 1 to 5 p.m.
What is acupuncture?
Awesome, 300 points to Patricia. All right, so the board is getting scanty. So Patricia, you're up, you get to pick.
Wait.
Okay, we'll wait.
Before we move on, can one of you explain what is acupuncture?
Yeah, I can. Acupuncture is when they put teeny tiny needles into your body to restore the flow of energy.
That sounds really awesome. Where has this been all my life? Like, where can I sign up?
Question, where you can sign up online on the Wellness website, and also on our Facebook page. We always keep it rolling, but it does fill up pretty quickly. But there's always like slots open because people cancel all the time. So just because like if one day you're feeling in a really like bad place and like you're like, oh, I just want to go get some stress relief for acupuncture, go and check out if they have an open slot. They probably do. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh my god, you guys, we have to go to class. We're gonna be late.
Okay, no worries. Don't freak out. Let's add up the points. All right, here we go. Can we get a drum roll, please? All right, so to axe, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 over here.
Woo!
To Farah, we have 600 over here. And Patricia, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700. The winner, axe! Well, really awesome game, y'all. I hope that you were able to learn something and that you feel a little bit more confident in how this activity is going to go for when you do it for the folks in the houses. I have a little bit of prize for you all because it's not a wellness event without a prize. So,
Thank you.
you are a smart cookie. Never
Thank
forget
you.
that. And for our winner, we have the Wholeness cap. Woo! Very good. And also a lovely sparkly bow tie. Cheer, man. Don't be jealous.
Alright.
Nice. Very good. Let me help you out there. All right. And your very own giant little silky slinky, whatever you call these things.
We're gonna win
It's
next
yours.
Next time it comes back.
Good job, Max.
Thanks, guys. So before we all go, I just want to remind you that our next session will be Mondays, like we always have. But remember to remind people that every Wednesday is Wholeness Wednesday. That means that there's a break in the week to do something fun. So check it out. This year we're actually doing it on Wednesdays and some Fridays to give people who have classes on Wednesday nights an opportunity to go. And there's always something new and always something fun. So don't forget to remind them, okay?
All right.
Have fun, don't be late to class. Go, 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 go.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Freya. What's up?
Hey, Chris. I'm good. Just taking a break from studying, releasing those endorphins. How are you?
I'm good too. I'm about to do the same thing. That's really great. How was the thing you did the other day? The Jeopardy game that you were leading?
You know what? I actually enjoyed it. It was really great just talking about my experiences and also realizing that I have a wonderful community to talk about wholeness with.
That's really awesome. I'm so glad. I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking about when I had to design the program, that it would be all about community and like accessing the resources that you need. And so I hope you keep doing that. You keep learning how to, utilize all the amazing things around you and, come check in with me whenever you need. I hope other people got that too.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you so much.
I'll see you around.
See ya.
Go get some rest, go get some study.
I guess.